following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
So I've got Saren's number.
Yeah, huh?
I'm calling that.
Oh, okay.
Whipping the big boy dick out.
Yeah, well.
Now the chance the ship's about to get torpedoed just went up by about 20%.
You have reached Sarah Natarius. How can I help you?
So, would you or any of your friends be interested in someone selling a list of every Spectre agent and where they are?
Who is doing this blasphemy?
I'm gonna send you some audio and some pictures and a name. And they're gonna be on the Citadel in about 2 days.
Very well.
They were on the Floston Temple.
I am aware of the ship. It will be coming in 2 days like you said.
I have taken the liberty of replacing the file that they are selling with a false file full of BS. But I have the original.
Interesting.
And that's how Sarah wipes
And
out
you
all the
will
other Spectres.
deliver this to me upon arrival?
Yes, once I've cleared customs and changed back into my regular identity.
Oh, working undercover. Clever. Praise from Caesar.
I didn't know what a scumbag he turns out to be.
Yeah,
I mean,
right though.
well, actually, no, one can't argue how much of that is indoctrination when you see what he was doing before he was even indoctrinated.
He was doing his job.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah. Well, except for like when he's like he goes to people who don't resist him, they give him the answers he wants, and then he still just kills them.
There's a good reason for that. Now no one can tell.
And he has to level up.
Yeah, still. That's 10,000 XP right there.
Really?
Now, when you put it like that,
Hospital chick is worth 10,000.
Yeah, I know. That's like what I was thinking of. That's what we just squeezed the line. This woman is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Thank you for passing this on.
Not a problem.
I see you are doing good in this world.
I should go, otherwise long transmissions, etc., etc.
Of course. Arterius out. Things up. I think you hung up maybe at the same time.
Double hang up backfire.
The Logan's the cause of the downfall of the Spectres.
You know, we don't have any proof he killed anyone other than Nihilus.
No proof, you're right. Because all the rest are dead.
It is also never stated that Spectres had a sharp drop in numbers.
no. Just that they were working for other parties other than the council.
There we go.
Okay, that's
Spoke to the man himself.
That bit's done.
Want to be the guy.
Yeah, well, it's a good model. Like, roleplay wise, at this particular time, there isn't a better model for aspirants. Well, I suppose. Well, I mean, non-Asari.
Was there anything else you wanted to tour in particular on Tetris?
Not really. It was... Again, we didn't...
Factory.
We only had an hour, so we wouldn't have got very far from the actual...
Probably play up getting Tiala to take pictures in a different setting, but
Yeah.
other than that... And then including some with Jard.
Yeah.
I hope these do not leak on the extranet.
Yeah,
I would hate
possibly.
for people to get the wrong idea.
Oh no,
But he's not
Should
gonna
I
sleep.
say the right idea?
No, I think this would be unfortunate for you if this gets to your fiance.
I would not try to blackmail me.
No. I'm saying it would be bad if it did.
I'm sure he has her under his thumb.
Oh, very much so. She knows her place.
Good.
Like any good woman should.
So anyway, what I'm doing right now,
I've never seen a man get stabbed in the head by a crab tail before.
I have once.
Soon to be twice.
In fact, it's happening.
Right now. I did not think we brought those, Logan. Yeah, you don't think a lot of things.
It looks really funny through the scope.
I can't think of anything. Damn it.
I might have something to do to pull away from the choke time, but
Okay.
You could use the chance to get some pocket sand.
pocket sand.
I mean,
is that?
possibly be set here.
Pocket sand, something you could break for glass.
I currently have my glass bag with me.
Also, there's plenty of bottles on. I mean, you get some in your freaking mini fridge.
Just handing out WMDs like this? Crazy. But I do have to.
You actually did have something. You
Out of
wanted-
character, I do just have to ask though. Do I try to give the sergeant a heads up ahead of time about the Naratag handover, and that there's two people she might want to pick up once they get off the Floston Temple?
Okay, so not knowing any of this, but think about it. If you want to inform the sergeant of them about to do, are you also going to inform them about the AI research and what you've been party to?
Well, as we've done before with the soliciting of the sale for the for a Thame Star, it's effectively just like more undercover work, right?
You just never... You don't
It's-
specifically tell her that you had a part of
Okay,
it.
so you're saying
Yeah.
like inform her, but don't explicitly tell her, especially over some kind of official line.
Yeah.
She'll probably interrogate me about it later, and we'll probably have to come clean at some point. Right.
As long as they get the data back, it's not a problem normally.
So,
Are you also going to tell her the question is that the one who was responsible for killing?
oh,
Tessa's
absolutely.
friend-
The main reason that I need them picked up is because of that guy and his Batarian guard I don't want getting away. And it's a good drive for the sergeant to want to collect them beyond these guys might they might have a thing and I don't explicitly have proof.
What do you hold them on, though? So, what could we get them on?
Well, as far as the Solarian goes, just possessing AI research is a crime on the Citadel.
And the quarry, he's actually wanted. The Krogan's a wanted criminal.
I was thinking more about Stumpy, because all the evidence for that is in Tessa's in your head.
It wouldn't bother the sergeant.
Yeah, she'd come
I mean, Tess didn't want anything specifically done. Well, actually, no. All she said is she didn't want you hunting him down. If he fell into your lap,
He came to me.
He wanted to die.
Well, I mean, you
Thing
did
is,
bait him.
because I was going to ask,
Yeah.
you were specifically going to try and get him arrested as opposed to killing him on the way. Is that what you're angling for?
Yeah, I kind of am. I don't think that they'll exactly get away with it, and maybe one Batarian bodyguard just disappears. But, you know. So yeah, I'm going to... Way to go about it. It's probably just call the CSEC official line for it's the Kira Ward, isn't it?
No, Tesseri.
Tesseri Ward. And then get put through to the sergeant that way, as opposed to...
Zolo,
Oh,
your Omni tool isn't you.
yeah, I know.
This links you to that identity.
So that's the other reason I can't...
Unlike me, you didn't bring your regular Omni tool in a shielded box.
Tricky. Yeah, for that same reason I can't call Tess and then get her to pass me through to the sergeant another
You
way.
could call the tip line.
There's anonymous tips, yes.
That's about the only way that
Yeah, you could do that.
That way they can prepare, and then we can give the full reason.
That, or you contact that, or you pass that information to our new quarry, and
Yeah, I could contact the nerd team.
No, again,
No,
Again,
no,
links
it links
the
the
character-
game.
It does.
Links the
It has-
character with the real world.
Has to go.
You could get hold of the local Tetris authorities and ask them to make a call through, anonymous tip through to the Citadel. In which case, it's only the Tetris police who are sending any information.
The other alternative is if there is a store,
Which they would contact them like every week. They'd at least be contacting Citadel security about something, and vice versa.
especially if you said it's triggered like after we leave or something.
is true.
Did you just say vice versa? Did you just say vice versa?
I don't know. You're the one who has the recordings. Of
I don't have them now! And there's no way I'm going to be paying attention this deep in.
So yeah, I guess short of just buying another Omni tool, that's probably the best.
Wouldn't
way to
matter,
do
but you got to link your identity to the Omnitool.
it. Yeah, true. So yeah, I'll what I'll do is I'll wait until right before we're about to leave, and right before they're about to cut. We're about to lose connection with the extranet, etc., to make the call. So the ships are basically already on the way, and it's not like the authorities can make any kind of weird attempt to arrest anyone or something or investigate because we're already back on the way. And then I'll be calling local authority to make an anonymous tip to pass along to the Citadel.
Yeah, so you can either contact them as not Zalo, or you can literally walk in, because there will be there'll be a police station essentially within a few couple of blocks. Of
No, I want to call because if I walk in and then they want to verify anything, they could detain me,
Okay.
and it would be awkward to explain.
So you're just going to give them a call and say, I want this message passed on to
I'm making an anonymous
Sergeant
tip about.
Tadami, an anonymous tip sent to a Sergeant Tadami, and then you're going to pass that on. Okay. You can do that. That won't. They won't hesitate to, because they know the ship's going to this. They'll get like a slight gist of why you're doing it, and if you just say, "There's some people you believe that CSEC might want."
Potential handing over of illicit informations.
Then they'll fully understand that, because they're like, well, if this is C6's jurisdiction, even if you're lying slightly to do it, they'll be like, yeah, okay, we won't do anything, we'll pass it on to them so they can sort it out at their end when the ship docks.
And then once I am Zalo again, I can contact the sergeant and give her the proper form one on it. So,
You can do that. Yeah, and then if everybody is done on the planet, then you can board again, and it will start heading away with its new passengers. Not many people got off, so more people would have got on. So that you'll notice the ship's a little more crowded, especially at the moment while a lot of people are making that transition onto the ship than it was before.
So we'll go through the fast-paced line because
A lot of people just stayed on the ship. Yeah. Yeah.
When this is There's only one way to stop Labor's taxes.
Kill them.
This is ridiculous. This is horrible.